The nigga knew what gang I was before I told this nigga, and he told me I was on Quarantine Pro. And I play that laugh all the time on my Instagram live to show people, like, this nigga gotta be an agent.
Gotta be, bro. And he admitted it when he said, and then he like you played on your live, and I got the receipts right here, bro. He said that, you know, they told him to stop gang banging and start brain banging, and as soon as they take that brain banging shit off the table, the deal is he gonna go back to doing the shit that he was doing. Like, that's what he said. He said it. He said it.
I don't come through the school system. I come from a tribal tradition of learning. When I was a little boy going to Kershaw Elementary School, them niggas didn't know that shit. And so my perspective is not driven by the educational department of anywhere on the planet. Right? They don't know that I was enrolled in Kershaw Elementary.
But then you went to high school in Pontiac. It's on your... This don't make no sense.
I don't come through the school system.
He's lying right now to the people.
I come from a tribal tradition of learning. During my motherfucking 16 and a half years in the penitentiary, you know what I did? Turned that motherfucker to a monastery and a university.
He's lying. And they ate it up as if it was gold. They ate it up as if it was true. That shit crazy.
I don't come through the school system. I come from a tribal tradition of learning. I'm coming in occult studies. They don't do no background on a motherfucker, because they did. They gonna tell a motherfucker I did 16 years.
I did do a background. I did a background. Y'all saw the background.
In the penitentiary for murder, right? Like I've been keeping that shit a secret. But anybody that been watching my motherfucking shit for the longest and know, I told these motherfuckers 3 years ago.
Where's the video?
During my motherfucking 16 and a half years in the penitentiary, you know what I did? Turned that motherfucker to a monastery and a university.
Where's the official video, guys? Any of y'all Rod Hayes supporters, send me the link to the video that Rod Hayes describes in detail what he did, what he was charged, right? What happened, and broke it all down in one digestible video. Send me that link, because I haven't seen one yet. I looked for it. He's lying. He can easily say, oh, I spoke about it over these years, but where is the video? Everybody else can post your Atlantis shit. Everybody else can post all your other knowledge, but you can't. Nobody else posted a video of what happened to you with the murder charge. He's at a university in prison, man.
During my motherfucking 16 and a half years in the penitentiary, you know what I did? Turned that motherfucker to a monastery and a university. So I never kept that shit a secret. None of them niggas don't know what the murder was about, though. Right? See, they wasn't there at the Devil's Night party when a nigga kicked in the door while my homeboy's sister and his cousin was the females in the house.
Now he want to explain himself. Now when we put the motherfucking heat on his ass, now when we make it public about his homicide record, right, what he actually did time for, now he wants to come out and say he did 16 years. Now he wants to come out and tell the story about what happened. Right, that somebody kicked the door in of his sister's house, right?
Right. See, they wasn't there at the Devil's Night party when a nigga kicked in the door while my homeboy's sister and his cousin was the females in the house. And I just so happened to be there, and this nigga talking about he gonna take some pussy. One of you bitches fucking. He got his ass whooped, the shit went too far.
Really? Really, bro?
Right? He got his ass whooped.
You expect us to believe that, right? That the setting in which you set the scenario up happened. That a guy broke it, kicked down the door. He didn't have a gun on him. He didn't have a knife on him, Rod, a bat, or no weapon. I mean, he's kicking down the door. He's not sneaking in, breaking in with the locks and shit like that. He's kicking it down. You would think that if somebody's kicking down the door that you would have a gun.
And the shit went too far. That's all it is to it. But he deserved the ass whooping
Really?
for kicking the door in.
I think that's
But
just
see,
my
they don't
excuse.
know shit like that because they didn't never have the conversation. Nigga, what you go to the penitentiary for? Right? Then you got this other nigga think he an airbender because he can wave his hands and make paper flip over.
Look at the universe.
Right? He call his name Benji the Bender. Right? Oh, watered down ass, bootlicking ass vice lord nigga. Say I'm not from Chicago.
You're
he
not.
Don't listen very well. I was born in Cook County Hospital.
So you hear that, right? He was born in Cook County Hospital. That's a shame.
Say I'm not from Chicago.
You're not.
He don't listen very well. I was born.
You're not. Your brother Rico's from Pontiac. Your brother is Reginald is from Pontiac. Your sister Robin and Rhonda are from Pontiac. Your dad went to high school in Belding High School, which is in Michigan. Yo.
You hear me now?
Yeah, a lot better. Hey, everybody in the chat let me know. Can y'all hear Benji? I got him on the IG. Let me know if y'all can hear him.
Is it a way I can show you something?
Yeah, you can show me through the screen, and I can show them on camera.
All right, hold on. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Trying to be smart.
Yeah. Guys, make sure to smash that like button too, because we got Benji on the phone.
All right, I'm finna show you something.
Okay. Let me see.
My auntie. My auntie, she said she ain't in the house right now, but somebody was like, "It's not really from Chicago." I was gonna show y'all pictures of me really growing up, but I was also gonna show you this text message. Let me turn my screen on. Alright. Now this a text message with my blood auntie. This my granddaddy daughter. Hey, you see what I just texted her? And today is 8/21.
Alright. I'm trying to make it clear for the camera so they can see. Yeah, but they can get a hint, yeah.
I said, yo, aunt, can you send me a pic of my grandpa? And if you got Larry Hoover pic too, because they finna put some respect on my grandpa name. Rod Hayes, this is me and talking shit about my grandpa. She said, I'm not home at the moment, but I will as soon as I get there.
Y'all see that?
Because I'm trying to show, like, my granddaddy did 35 years really for Larry Hoover. He know Little Dirk Daddy too. They best friend.
Yeah.
The only reason Little Dirk Daddy did 25 years is because he didn't get packed. He didn't get caught with the pack. They was both on 74th and Normal.
Damn.
So as soon as she sent me the picture, Kudu, I'm gonna show the whole world that I was never lying.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too, guys. And another reason why we know that he's not a GD and not from Chicago, because Benji actually is from Chicago. Okay, his grandpa, I think you said it, or your father, right? Is one of the two. His granddaddy, right, was part of the actual unit, like was part of the actual gang, right, and has pictures of that as well. So, yeah, he knows what he's talking about. Rod Hayes doesn't, right? Like Rod Hayes got a lot of his information from the internet, and that's all I got to say. But Benji, real quick, what do you got to say? About? My bad, that shit just muted up on accident. My bad, bro. But I was explaining how you actually from Chicago, your granddaddy's actually, was part of the GDs, and how all Rod Hayes' family, his brothers, his sisters, are all from Pontiac, Michigan, and they put it on their Facebook. His dad Arthur Hayes went to Belding High School, which is a high school in Michigan. So why is he online today claiming that he was born in Cook County Hospital, right? And after seeing all that, like, and then hearing what he said about you, like, what's your perspective?
To be honest with you, Kulu, I just realized his back against the wall. He just saying anything now. I knew his back was against the wall when he inboxed me talking about, I'm just fucking with y'all.
Let me go ahead and show the people.
And then he was saying some GD shit talking about, cause he know what gang I'm in, so he said all is mighty and stuff like that. Now, the reason he bring that up is because I told him, like, man, I ain't into that shit no more. I did my time. I got my son now. I ain't into that. But he doing that, bro, cause he trying to reel me in to go back to jail. I already see what Rob Hayes on.
Oh yeah, and can I show the people the DMs between you and Rod Hayes?
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Okay, cool. So just keep going.
But hearing that, it actually made me laugh, because for him to say I'm a weak ass airbender, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny. I give it that. But the nigga was on my live trying to listen, Kulu. The nigga was on my live talking about I'm a water bender, Benji. I'm gonna teach you how to water bend. Go get you a water bottle and write something on a sheet of paper, put it underneath the water bottle, and then leave it there. And every random time, just go to it and talk to it and do something, sip out of it, and just leave it there and watch how you can water bend. So for him to say shit like that, it's like, man, bro, you crazy, bro.
All right, so real quick, bro, and yeah, that's some crazy shit, bro. And if you can find that live, because I know you got them all stored and on your YouTube.
Yeah, I got them all stored on my live.
Yeah,
on my Instagram.
And if you send me that joint, we're gonna have to go over that shit, because he over here capping about you. But I'm showing the receipts right now. So guys, if you're listening, right, this is from Benji's actual screenshots, his DMs with Rod Hayes, right? So as you can see, he's watching like the video that we did from last night. This is from 2:02 p.m. today, okay, Chicago time. Okay, guys, so this is early today, right? He said, I ain't mad, just have fun with you cats, right? I said, I bet, let's keep it fun. Let's keep the fun going. He says, get it. It's big, folks. Stay mighty and stay firm. All is mighty, all is love one. You be smooth, right? So if you want to describe that, and tell the people like what that means.
So when he said all is mighty, stay firm. All is mighty is what Vice Lord say. Stay firm is what we say. So he being sarcastic. He basically, like, if you look at that emoji he used with that laptop with the dude with it, he's saying that, he basically saying like, y'all did y'all research, now he finna come do research on us.
Yeah.
And when he say stay firm, anytime a man say stay firm in this type of situation, he basically saying, don't get it twisted, he finna get the drop on us too. Yeah. That's a Chicago lingo type shit he using.
Bro, and me from Texas, bro, and how I interpret that is like stay mighty and stay firm. Or stand firm, which means that whatever he gonna try to bring, he wants us to stand firm and don't back down, right?
Yeah, that's what it means.
Yeah,
that's
so
that's what it means.
Yeah, man. So that's very some condescending ass shit that he sent you, and that was today, guys. So, Rod Hayes know what's up, man, and we gonna put what, brother?
My bad, Kulu.
No, you good.
I was gonna say this. The only reason why he really went, like, the reason why he really said what he said is because I gave the world my granddaddy's real name. First and last name, Pete Holland, P-E-T-E-H-O-L-I-N-G-S. That's my last name, too. You can look him up, all type of shit. He gonna pop up. And he know like, the thing is, when I'm gonna send you my very, very first live encountering motherfucking Rod Hayes, and I promise you, Kulu, the nigga knew what gang I was before I told this nigga, and he told me I was on Quarantine Pro. And I play that live all the time on my Instagram live to show people, like, this nigga gotta be an agent.
Gotta be, bro. And he admitted it when he said, and then he like you played on your live, and I got the receipts right here, bro. He said that, they told him to stop gang banging and start brain banging, and as soon as they take that brain banging shit off the table, the deal is he gonna go back to doing the shit that he was doing. Like, that's what he said. He said it. He said it.
Hey, when he said, but look, Kulu, you gotta think about it, guy. Like, who is they? Like, who? He said, as soon as he said it just like this, Kulu. He said, as soon as they say this brain banging off the table, I'm gonna go and murder a motherfucker. So he basically telling us it's somebody higher up than him that's watching me and you.
It's crazy, bro. He's definitely an agent, bro, and I agree with you on that. Bro, anything you want to say about, him as talking shit, anything like that as well? Because I'm going to get back to some other receipts and give it to Lasher.
I'm going to say this, though, Kulu. Keep doing you, God. Keep stepping on their necks. And him talking shit is just confirmation to let us know that everything we saying is true. Because we didn't even say too much about his background. We just said, damn, how many people knew about this?
We just exposed a little bit of bait, and he took the bait, and now it's time to show him who he fucking with.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, Kulu, man. I'm gonna go back to the comments and watch.
All right, brother.
This shit is actually hilarious.
Yeah, but this shit funny, bro. How he just lying. right now.
Oh yeah, before I hop off, I'm gonna send you. When my auntie send me the pictures, I'm gonna send you the pictures.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna send you my very first live encounter with Rob Hayes, and you're gonna be like, yeah, this. It seemed like, cause he said this too on my live. He said you had a familiar face, and somebody, he said something told me to come on your live, and I'm like, huh? Something? Who the fuck is something? Who was that? Cause remind when we first counted each other, I only had like 200 people following on my Instagram. Cause I just got out of jail and I just made the count you see today.
Damn. But that's crazy too, guys. And other people know, like, Benji's really from Chicago. Like, I've seen mugshots of Benji, you know what I mean? And it's shit, from Chicago, you know what I mean? And it's the real deal. So he knows what he's talking about, guys. If you see his channel on YouTube, I tagged it in my last video. I'll put it in the description. He exposed Refrog Jamal, and I used his information. It's to show you how he got transferred from Fulton County, got out, and then got back to Barrow County, right? So he's the one who brought the information out in the first place. So go watch, man, go subscribe, and we gonna man, he gonna be back in the chat, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Man, I appreciate you too, Kulu.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Shout out to the brother Benji right there, for real. Man, he's out, man. He's doing the IG, man. He be having the IG lit, man. He be having 60, 70, 100 people on his IG, for just a very small, IG channel. Right, and he be getting it lit, man. They be debating the knowledge, man. They be talking, all that new school stuff. You feel me? All that, information that that's fresh off, the thing, man. They talk about it, they discuss it, they figure out what's real, what's fake, right? What's bullshit, right? And they also, he also been showing some evidence of Refrog, Ellie, Rod Hayes, Kalai, and all these other guys, right? That that he does. You feel me? So shout out to the brother over there. You feel me? But yeah, let's get back into the Rod Hayes video.
In Cook County Hospital, right? He called his name Benji the Bender, right? Oh, watered down ass, bootlicking ass vice lord nigga. Say I'm not from Chicago.
You're not.
He don't listen very well. I was born in Cook County Hospital on the west side of Chicago. When I was a little boy, all of my family members in my age group is gangster disciples.
So your brothers?
Actually, they BGDE.
So all his family and his his friends were all gangster disciples. So that means Rico Hayes, Reginald, right? Hayes are ex-gangster disciples. But why do they say they're from Pontiac, Michigan, and not Chicago? Right, Hayes? I just showed the people your whole entire family. They don't claim Chicago. And if they were really GDs and your brothers were really part of, he's 53 years old, guys. He's 53 years old. If his brothers were really part of the GDs like he just claimed, right, they would have pride and be able to tell the people that they're from Chicago, Illinois. Who would want to put another city that you're from? If you from Chicago, rep that shit. Be proud of that shit. Why are you putting Pontiac? Why is all your brothers and sisters putting Pontiac, Michigan? Why is your dad putting that he went to high school in Michigan? But you're the only one saying all this shit about Chicago. Look how he lying.
Say I'm not from Chicago. He don't listen very well. I was born in Cook County Hospital on the west side of Chicago. When I was a little boy, all of my family members in my age group is gangster disciples. Actually, they BGDN, right? So when I was a little boy going to Kershaw Elementary School, them niggas didn't know that shit. I don't come through the school system. I come from a tribal tradition of learning. Right? They don't know that I was enrolled in Kershaw Elementary.
But then you went to high school in Pontiac. It's on your... This don't make no sense. He's lying right now to the people.
I don't come through the school system.
He's lying.
I come from a tribal tradition of learning.
And they ate it up as if it was gold. They ate it up as if it was true. That shit crazy.
When I was a little boy going to Kershaw Elementary School, them niggas didn't know that shit. Right? They don't know that I was
Show the paperwork. Where's the paperwork?
I don't come through the school system. I come from a tribal tradition of learning.
Where's your receipts, Rod? Where's your evidence to show that what you're talking about actually is true, is real?
I don't come through the school system. Spent 16 years in the penitentiary studying books from every subject. We was infiltrated by people that look like us, that's not us. They came from somewhere else. And these is the same people that have their stranglehold on the whole entire paradigm of education. When we go through these schools, I don't come through the school system. I come from a tribal tradition of learning. During my motherfucking 16 and a half years in the penitentiary, you know what I did? Turned that motherfucker to a monastery and a university. Studying books from every subject, reading law books. I decided to study everything I can get my hands on. Where other guys, they couldn't get through the first book.
Here we go, guys.
Right? And here I am, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000 books later, talking about what you niggas can't keep up.
So he talked about he read 10,000 books in jail. So he read 10,000 books in jail. Does he even sound like, does the way he speak and articulate himself even sound like he has read 10,000 damn books? You hear that? He read, see how that shit jumped from 4,000 to 10,000 so quick?
And here I am, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000 books later, talking about what you niggas can't keep up. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But we learning this now. I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. We learning this now. We coming from our people having no education. I don't come from the paradigm that my people came from somewhere else. I don't come through the school system. I come from a tribal tradition of learning. During my motherfucking 16 and a half years in the penitentiary, you know what I did? Turned that motherfucker to a monastery and a university.